A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in. That's a Greek proverb from thousands of years ago. But are we really living up to this ideal? For a long time, we always expected that children would have a better life than their parents. But today, that's no longer the truth. For the first time since the steam-powered Industrial Revolution in 1784, and now in 2025, the succeeding generation is poorer than the one before it. So what's happening here? How can a world that is becoming more and more wealthy be creating generations that are getting poorer? Are we doing something wrong? The core problem, a generational war. If you're between the ages of 25 and 40, you probably understand this better than anyone. It's getting harder to get a stable job, buy a comfortable home, or even save for retirement. We are fighting to achieve the lifestyle that our parents had quite easily. But why is there such a big difference? The reality is, the baby boomer generation had a special advantage. When they were young, they were an extremely large generation. Although in America, everyone has the right to vote, it was the power of this large number that helped them elect politicians who supported policies that benefited them. These were policies like low-cost college education and strong social benefits. As they got older, that voting power remained. Now, they vote to lower income taxes, to protect the value of their homes, and to support retirement benefits. This is not a coincidence, but a clear trend that has been happening for the past half-century. The deeper problem. The real estate and demographic trap. In addition to political power, the boomer generation also enjoyed an economic advantage that we don't have. Real estate was not an investment. In the 50s, a house was just a commodity, and a person could pay it off within a single year's income. Fast forward 50 years, and houses are now investments, bought and sold, driving the value up. As a result, today, a young person has to work 10, 20 times harder to be able to afford a home, which is also smaller and more cramped. And here's another fact that might make you think. Although the boomer generation was a very large generation, they lived in a much smaller world. The global population at that time was only 1/3 of what it is today. That means they had less competition for jobs, for housing, and for other resources. So, is it fair? This truth might make you angry, disappointed, or feel powerless. But in my opinion, in a society, the word fair can hardly be perfect. We can't change politics, we can't change time. There is only one thing we can do, and that is to change ourselves. Look at this truth. In a game, the one who is stronger has the right to make the rules. The truth is that just the richest 1% of the world hold up to 90% of the total wealth. To win in a game like that, we can't play by the old rules. We need to understand the rules. And that starts with mindset. The mindset of the rich. They don't focus on making money day by day, but focus on assets, things that create value for decades, so that no matter how the economy changes, their assets still grow exponentially. Ultimately, we have a choice: change to have it all, or have nothing at all. If you want to start that journey of change, subscribe to the channel now and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next interesting knowledge. And comment below, how do you feel about this truth?